Good morning, students of 2020 batch, first MBBS. Good. I am myself, Dr. Shubhada Davdekar, from the Department of Community Medicine of Rural Medical College, Loni. I will be telling you about my Department of Community Medicine. Uh, Name of this department has changed from time to time. You will be surprised to know that 5 different times the name of this department has changed, but it is a fact. Initially, it was called Department of Public Health. Then it was changed to Department of Preventive and Social Medicine. In some medical colleges, it was also called Department of Social and Community Medicine, SPM. And then it was changed to Department of Community Medicine. And now, recently, some medical colleges have changed the name of the department as Department of Family Medicine. Of course, in our college, still we call it as Department of Community Medicine. But I would like to tell you that as the time has passed, the view has been broadened from public health to community medicine and family medicine. How it is so that you will learn during your 7 terms when you will be learning about our subject. Now, teaching of this subject in medical college starts from first MBBS, first term, to 7th term, that is third MBBS, second term. For 7 terms or for 3.5 years, we teach our subject. The university examination of our subject is at the end of 7th term, or it is called third MBBS part 1. The activities that are carried out by our department are: number 1 is teaching. In teaching, we do teaching for undergraduate students and teaching for postgraduate students. For undergraduate students, for MBBS course, for 7 terms, right from first term up to 7th term, so, this teaching is carried out in various subjects. Second activity that we carry out is supervision and monitoring on internship program for MBBS passed out students. Once the student completes his MBBS course, then he is asked to work for 1 year under supervision, and that is called internship, and the supervision is done by the Department of Community Medicine. This is our second part. Third activity is postgraduate teaching for MD in community medicine students. Now, in teaching our subject, we teach in the classroom. There is classroom teaching in the form of lectures. Second, it can be field visits to places of academic importance and places of public health importance. Third is services. Our department is giving services also, and these services for the community are made available at urban health center and rural health center. So they are called urban health training center and rural health training center. The manpower to carry out this activity is: in the department there are teaching staff members who are MD in community medicine, that is, who have done postgraduate specialization in the subject of community medicine. Such are, there are 5 professors, 3 associate professors and 3 assistant professors who all of them have done MD in community medicine, and they are teaching and supervising and monitoring the different activities of the department. Now there is one tutor or demonstrator also in our department. The students to be given teaching are undergraduate students who are first MBBS students 200, second MBBS first term students 200, second MBBS second term students 200, second MBBS third term students 200, third MBBS first term students 200 and third MBBS second term students 200. This way all the batches they come to us for training. Out of that only second, third students they don't come to our subject because our subject is not taught in second, third. Now PGs are registered for MD in community medicine under Pravara Institute of Medical Sciences, Loni, deemed university. At present, there are 2 students who are doing MD in community medicine in my subject. Now the 7 terms we are teaching this subject, the different subjects that are covered in community medicine are, number 1 is healthcare delivery system in India. Second is nutrition. Third is environmental health. Fourth is biostatistics. Fifth is epidemiology. Sixth is communicable diseases. Seventh is non-communicable diseases. Eighth subject that we teach is occupational health. Ninth subject is maternal and child health. And 10th subject is National Health Program. Now next important activity that we carry out is internship. After completion of MBBS examination, every student is posted in clinical department in rotation for 365 days for hands-on training. Total 200 such interns are posted in all clinical departments in rotation. This rotation is already being planned as per Medical Council of India in past, and nowadays the other agency, that is National Medical Mission. As per their norms, these 365 days rotation in clinical departments is done for these 200 interns. Every intern has to complete a research project during his internship period under the guidance of a teacher from community medicine. Then only he gets completion certificate for internship from PIMS-DU, that is Pravara Institute of Medical Sciences, deemed university, Loni. The extra activities that are carried out by our department are, number 1 is help in research activities to all the postgraduate students and staff members of the college. Second important activity is drinking water quality analysis and reporting of all PIMS institutions and also from private institutions is carried out by our department laboratory. Number 3 is help during conferences, academic, administrative and manpower is made available for help whenever needed. Number 4th activity is value added course on water quality analysis, started for DMLT students by our department. Number 5th is NSS activities, that is National Social Services. Activities of the college are managed and supervised by our departmental staff members. Then services that are made available by our department are preventive, promotive, curative and rehabilitative services. In our adopted areas, these adopted areas are, one is in urban areas and another is in rural areas. Urban areas center is Urban Health Center at Pravaranagar Sugar Factory campus, and it is made for residents of sugar factory workers and their families as they are residing in the campus of sugar factory. The second training center is Rural Health Training Center, which is at Rahata for the adopted population of Rahata and nearby locality. Now, students, I am going to show you my department, also the Urban Health Training Center and Rural Health Training Center in the photograph form. So I will take all of you to all these three places. This will be in sequence. First the department, then second will be our Urban Health Training Center at Pravaranagar Sugar Factory campus, and third is Rural Health Training Center Rahata. So we will start looking at the photographs one by one. So this is my Department of Community Medicine. It is located in the old building just above Dean office on first floor. So this is the Department of Community Medicine. Once you enter the department, you will see this is professor and head room, or the board that you see here, the HOD madam sits. This is the place. This is the place where I am sitting. This is my sitting arrangement, or this is my office. I am Dr. Shubhada Suresh Javadekar, head of the Department of Community Medicine. Second professor's room, Dr. Mr. Falke, he is our second professor. Then Dr. Mrs. Falke, she is our third professor. Then some more professors are there. To tell you, the proud part is Dean Sir, Dr. Rajveer Bhalwar Sir. He is also specialized in community medicine. Of course, he is very, very busy in his department, in his administrative activities, but he is a part of the department. Now, he is next to this is Dr. Kamble. Dr. Kamble is our associate. Then Dr. Dhule, he is our assistant. Then Dr. Rutuja, she is our associate professor. And she is Dr. Varsha, she is our assistant professor. Then this is the place where Dr. Mandar Baviskar sits. He has gone for some important work. This is our classroom, or demo room, I can say, demonstration room, where we teach the students when they are posted in the department for practice. This is the place where one of our staff members sits. And this is a research laboratory where the research is being carried out. The water quality analysis is carried out by our technician. She is sitting there and she is carrying out this activity of water quality analysis. Then this is departmental office cum clerical room where all the official matters are carried out. This is our departmental museum where all the personal protective devices, different instruments, different equipment, different charts that are being used are kept with the details of how to use it, where to use it, when to use it. About the details are made available in the chart form or in the booklet form. Our museum is supposed to be one of the best museums in the country. Now these are the different places of the museum in a photograph form are being shown. When you will visit our department, you will see the museum and you will know the details. Now, there is one classroom in the museum where if you want, you can sit here and study. And this is our departmental library where all the books, textbooks, reference books, then different research works that are carried out by our department, their copies, dissertations, then research work, reports are kept in this library for ready reference to anybody who is interested in knowing the details. Now this is from here a slideshow or the photo show of Urban Health Center staff. Pravara Urban Health Center is located at Pravaranagar Sugar Factory campus. So this is the entrance of this UHC. Now once you enter, she is a lady medical officer who is sitting and giving or delivering the services. Now to go to her room, this is the entrance. Now this is the X-ray room where X-ray facilities are made available if needed by. Now this is the laboratory where examination of hemoglobin and that is blood, urine, stool examination is carried out in this laboratory. Now this is the nursing staff who is working at Urban Health Training Center. They are helping the medical officer in OPD patients and in emergency situations. Even the patient is admitted for and the care is being taken. This is the place where Prasuti Kaksha, that is labor, if the patient comes in the labor pains, then this patient is admitted in this Prasuti Kaksha and the nursing staff takes her care during her stay. Now this is the dressing room which with a person if comes with some injury, then local cleaning of the wound and dressing is carried out by the nursing staff. This is the injection room in which the immunizations injections or if patient is given some other injection in the form of antibiotic injectable, then this is made available here. Now this is the pharmacy room in which drug distribution and guidance to the patient about how to take the medicine, how frequently, when, and what precautions to be taken. About that, details are told by the pharmacist to the patient. Now, this is our dental department. As we are having a dental college, dental college students, residents, and teachers, they help in managing this health dental department. Now, from here, the photographs of Rural Health Training Center Rahata, they start. This is the outward picture or outward feeling about our Rural Health Training Center Rahata. Now, here is the place where registration of the patient is carried out when patient comes for the first time. His registration is being done here on registration counter. Now this map is showing the location of Rural Health Training Center, and the point where my pointer is located, that is the area. In this area, our Rural Health Training Center staff, they work. Then this is a list of those who are working in Rural Health Training Center. A chart is being prepared, and that is being put for a guest to know who are the staff members and what are their functions. That is medical officer, then nursing staff, health educator, A&M in the nursing staff in the form of A&M, lab technician, clerk, medical social workers, van driver, peon, sweeper, etc. They are working in the Rural Health Training Center. Now this is the place where the laboratory, that is Prayogshala, where examination of blood, urine is being carried. Now this is the technician, and she is actually doing her duty of examining the blood sample of a patient. Patient is sitting and she is taking the blood from the patient. Now this is the place where registration of the patient is. He is our clerk who does the job of registration. This is the injection room. In the injection room, the immunization or any other injection that is prescribed by a doctor is given. Now this is a dressing room. Any injury, with injury, if the patient comes, then local cleaning and dressing of the wound is done in this dressing room. Now this is a lady medical officer's room. She is sitting there and observing the different files that up till now the patient he has come across. Now this is the room in which all the registers and records are maintained. See, Gaudhan and Gaudhan area, then Godavari Vasahat and Bansode Basti and Korale Basti. About that, the registers are maintained. Then also antenatal survey registered, postnatal register, then Anganwadi register, field register, camp register, gynec department, pediatrics department, ophthalmology department. The different activities carried out by these departments, their registers are maintained in this room. Now this is a chart which is showing monthly progress report of RHTC month-wise, right from August up to May. The details are being shown. Then physiotherapy room, where the physiotherapy is made available to the patient. And this is our dental department, where the dental care is made available to the patient.